Hello everyone. Let me know if you can hear me. How are you both, Alex and Audra? I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I am starting to hunt for invite some by amiibo card and hunt for some of the villages for my, I don't know why that didn't work. I'm just going to have to check Nightbot just a moment. I started hunting for villages for my jungle island. Well, no, inviting some by amiibo card, and I thought I might do this on stream because I might see some that I want to invite. What might happen is someone might want to leave because the island is full at the moment, so I thought someone might want to leave and we could start villager hunting in the middle of it. So I'm just double checking there is no reason why that command shouldn't have worked. That is strange. How odd. Oh, it did. It fixed itself. It just decided to be very slow. But yes, so I've just set up a little command of villages just in case you want to see what the plan is today. At this point I have invited Camo Frog to the campsite once, and Shari, she's great for jungle theme. I'm not a huge fan of the other monkey villages, but I like Shari. Anyway, so I've invited Camo Frog once and I'm about to the second time, but each day that I pop in I'm just double checking if there are any villagers wanting to leave, because I don't know if you saw it, but I decided to autofill the plots that were on my island, and a couple of them are okay. Like, I'll keep Elvis around because he's a lion and he's a king, so he's kind of king of the jungle, but I got Canberra, who is one of my least favourite villagers, so it was fun autofilling just to see what would happen, but I'm going to, replace the ones. Oh, there's Canberra. Speak of the devil, no. And the Able Sisters shop has just been set up on this island. I'm that far into the game, if you're wondering. You regret kicking Canberra? Canberra looks like Chucky from Child's Play to me. Just a very intense face. But yes, before I invite Camo Frog again, I thought I'd just double check nobody was wanting to leave, because I am far enough in the game that villagers will start wanting to leave. Oh, you mean Elvis, not Canberra. I did think, Hi Axolotl, how are you? Oh, now I do need to pick up some stars while I'm on this day as well, because yesterday in the game there were shooting stars, so I just have a few to grab before I do anything else. Yeah, Canberra is a girl. I didn't realise that until recently. But Canberra is a girl. She's a sisterly villager, isn't she? I'm good, thanks, Axolotl. We had a bit of a scary thing at my house yesterday. A wasp came into the house quite early in the morning, and I thought, what the heck? Where did that come from? And we looked at one of our windows and there were about 30 wasps outside our lounge. It was quite scary. So we called pest control, and they told us that apparently this time of year there are a lot of wasps moving around and making new nests. So we just had pest control here this morning to remove the nest. It was quite horrible, especially because, my dogs go out quite a lot for, it was right in the backyard, and the dogs are out there quite a bit, and same with the cat to, go to the bathroom and just hang out in the backyard. So Yeah, that was quite scary and quite gross, but it's sorted now. Alright, I didn't see any villagers wanting to leave, so I am going to invite Camo Frog for the second time. Just walking the longish ways, just in case there's, you know, someone somewhere thinking. But yeah, I'm definitely inviting Camo Frog and Roswell. I have a couple of other amiibo cards for villagers I thought possibly might suit the theme. I was thinking maybe Shino or Zhao, but I'm undecided about those ones, so we'll see how we go. Last summer you went cliff diving but had to walk through a small field directly into a wasp nest. Oh gosh, that sounds painful. Horrible. Just grabbing my folder with all my amiibo cards in it. Are you putting song lyrics in the chat there, Viking? Yeah, for just in case anybody joins and wants to, I'll just put this command again in the chat just for people to see in case they oops, I typed it wrong. Villages, just so you can see what I'm doing today and who I'm. But I mean, half of you have seen that already. I just thought I'd put it again just as a heads up for those who weren't here a couple minutes ago. Yeah, we can thank Peppy Penguin for that theme idea. She suggested jungle, and yeah, I thought I'd stick with it. I'm kind of bad sometimes at sticking with themes, but I'm going to try and commit with this island to stick to one theme. I'm going to make it sort of like there'll be ruins in there. Hey Peppy, we were just talking about you in a good way, saying how you suggested the jungle theme. Yeah, I'm going to use a lot of the like ruined items and make it sort of like there's an ancient city in there ruined, especially use it around things like Nook's Cranny, so just to hide their sort of modern looking walls. Alright, I have to make a raccoon figurine. That's the one thing with the amiibo, inviting them via amiibo. It takes a while because, you know, you have to invite them for 3 days, and you have to, every single one of those days, you have to make something for them, and it can take a while. But alright, let's see what we need for the raccoon figurine. Clay. I think I have some clay. Yes. I love that figurine. It's so great. I'm good, Peppy. How are you? How's Florida? Are you still in Florida? Oh, that's good. So the Jungle Island, we haven't done I haven't done anything to like the landscaping or anything like that. I'm just at the moment trying to, for those who have seen it, replace some of the terrible villages that I let autofill with some more jungle themed ones. Yeah, Dom should have been lazy, Rowan should have been smug, and Cephalobot's icon, you might see what's wrong with his body. Oh, okay, I'll have to have a look. I thought I'd be more of a fan of Cephalobot than I am. Once I actually saw him in the game, I was kind of not super Much of a fan. Hi Morgan. Hi Skittle. How are you both? One more day and I should be able to move Camo Frog in. And then I'll do the same for Roswell. And while I'm time traveling, if I see any villagers wanting to leave, I'll stop what I'm doing with this inviting and move on to villager hunting. But for now, we'll just keep going with this. I know I've got 872 subs. We've had a nice little jump up this week, which is exciting. Getting closer and closer to 900, and I don't know if you saw my community post, but I am planning on doing a when I hit 900, I'm going to do a bit of a celebration stream we'll visit a whole lot of people's Happy Home Paradise designs. I thought it would be something a bit different to do. Yeah, and so I'll just grab the if you want me to visit your Happy Home Paradise designs on that stream, that is the form that you'll need to fill out. Yeah, getting closer and closer to that 1K. And then I'll finally be able to go into the YouTube partner program. Finally. I say finally, but I only set up my channel in November, so I'm pretty lucky with how things have been going so far. You think it would be weird if Dom was anything other than a jock? It would be weird if Dom was lazy. He is definitely, he's a happy jock, I think, and I think that's why I kind of relate him. I do understand relating him to lazy a little bit, because he would kind of suit the lazy sort of thing, because he is such a happy jock, but I like him being a jock. It's quite cute. So for my 1K stream, I am planning on finally setting up my camera and streaming with my face on stream, and not sure what else I'll be doing other than that. I'm just starting to plan it out. Yeah. Alright, I need to wander around and see if anybody's trying to leave. Oh, I'll grab that bottle while I'm walking past. I doubt anyone will be trying to leave, but we'll see. Nobody's out and about really, are they? Yeah, it's always been the plan to stream with my face on stream eventually. It's just that I'm taking everything slowly, because I'm learning as I go how everything works. So I'm just kind of adding one thing at a time and slowly working on it. But that's pretty much the only reason. You got on Cuphead? What looks like the most stressful game to me, but it's apparently a lot of fun. My husband loves it, but yes, I think I said that last time. I'm just not good with the more intense games. I like a bit more of a cruisy game. I have quite bad reaction time, I've realised, and I think that's one of the reasons that I'm just not a huge fan of the more stressful games. Although I do play a lot of Tetris 99, so that's not 100% true. You're going to be restarting your island soon. Oh, you don't have Switch Online anymore. Oh, that's a pity. Yeah, it can be a bit pricey to keep up. Alright, I'll just grab the amiibo cards again. He's quite cool, Camo Frog. I've never had him on one of my islands, so this is going to be great. And yeah, hopefully I get to 900 soon. The sooner the better, of course, but we'll see how it goes. It's been jumping up a little bit in the last few days, so we may get there sooner than the start of April, but we'll see. You don't want to let all your Nook Mile tickets and bells and villages go. Is there any reason that you've decided to restart instead of flatten? No worries, Nameless. How are you? Oh, awesome, Pepe. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've put together. Yes, it did, Uwu. Thank you. It should be on the next island visit stream, which will be in about a week and a half. Yeah, I'll make sure it's on there. I'm good, thanks, Nameless. What are you cosplaying? Are you doing that right now, or are you doing that for something special? You're almost done, you just want to restart. Yeah, fair enough. I've done that twice now. So my main island has I've restarted twice. One of the times was because I actually got rid of the switch light, so I had no choice but to restart. And then mid last year, because it's winter in the middle of the year here, I got so fed up with the snow, I just needed a break. And so I needed something different to do. And I flattened my whole island mid last year. And then I wanted to start, redesigning it. But I just got massive, what would you call it, design block. I just could not think how to design it. So I just started restarting instead. You want to in real life be a villager? Oh, that's a pity. Hopefully, hey Kitty, how are you? Hopefully you find a place to do it at some point. You're happy, Uwu? What's about the form? You couldn't restart, you like your villages and what you have so much. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to restart my main island again. I am a bit too attached to it now. I'm good, thanks, Kitty. I'll just put the command once again in the chat for everyone to see if you want to know what the plan is for villages this morning. Or this afternoon for you. Your island's not that cool. That's okay. You've got, I'm sure you've done some great things on it, but also you've got another week and a half to make any changes you want to in the meantime. But yeah, I'm sure it's better than you think it is. Everybody's is so different. It's rare for me to come across an island that I think's terrible. That 10 hit. I've never known Camera Frog's catchphrase was 10 hit. It suits him. Yes, we can finally get rid of Canberra. Not that I haven't talked to Canberra a single time since she moved in. Yeah, he does. Fair enough, Uwe. He does look cute. I think he's just perfect for this theme that we're going for. I love that when you invite them via amiibo that you can choose who leaves. It's so nice. Yes, Sydney is a girl. Canberra, look at that face. Goodbye, Chucky. Go back to child's play. No worries, Uwe. Enjoy your sushi. Now I want sushi for lunch. Yay. Alright, I'm just going to wander around and double check nobody wants to leave. Stitch's nickname for you now is Spud. Cute. I love some of the nicknames they come up with. I might change it to daytime when I time travel to the next day. I'd only put it at nighttime because there were shooting stars the other day. Fishing in the rain. You didn't notice I have Sydney? Oh, you're making her home? Oh, cool. Yeah, so on this, I'll show you who I have at the moment on this island, after I auto-filled. A lot of your villagers call you Lollipop. Cute. That is so cute. So at the moment we've got Sydney, Leopold, Bill, Deirdre, Elvis, Mayel, Biscuit, Lobo, Canberra, and Wendy. And so I'm definitely going to let Leopold and Elvis stay because they fit into that jungle theme, being lions, especially Elvis. But the others I am a bit about because they're not super jungle themed. Maybe Bill can stay, but there are a couple of other ducks that I'm looking to invite. So, well, and I'm possibly thinking about Lobo. He's awesome, isn't he? He's cool. No, I'm definitely not kicking Elvis. He's going to be king of my jungle island. Your island is stuck at 4 stars. Isabel keeps changing her advice every day. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, it can be hard to get to that 5 stars. Especially keeping it. A couple of times I've lost my 5 stars because I had too many weeds or too many flowers. Yeah. We'll have to make his Elvis around his home look like a castle or something in the middle of the jungle. A ruined castle so that he's like king. I was a bit undecided when I saw that he autofilled, but then I thought, no, he's actually going to fit the theme perfectly. You got 5 stars really easily. Oh, that's good. I didn't even, with my other island, I didn't even notice that I had hit 5 stars. I just started noticing those flowers showing up. I'll just make it a bit earlier in the day. Alright, so I'm going to pop onto the next day and see if anybody... Hornsby, that is a good idea. If we see Hornsby, I'll definitely... when we're villager hunting, I mean. Yeah, I'll definitely invite Hornsby if we see him. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm just going to the next day and I'll see if anyone wants to leave. Otherwise, I'll start inviting Roswell, who I've never had on an island. I've had his amiibo cards since the day the amiibo cards came out last year, the Series 5 ones, but I haven't used his card yet. Now, right now, it's Isabel is us telling you to use Nook Stop items. Got all the DIY sub buying items going broken Nook miles. Yeah. You might need to have a look, see if there's any ways you can earn some more Nook miles. It can get a bit pricey. Yeah, it's good. I just force kicked Canberra, thankfully. It's definitely the best part about inviting the campsite villagers is being able to force kick people. Yeah, I mean via amiibo as well. It's definitely the downside of if they're not invited by amiibo, if they're just in the campsite and you invite them, that they just choose by random because, you know, if it's not the right person, you have to exit and then go back in. But it takes so long for them to say yes often that can get really frustrating. Hi Fofa Rock, how are you? Most of your dreamies are from amiibo because you have no patience for village hunts. Yeah, I've managed to get a few from villager hunts, but I do have a lot of amiibo cards, so I've done a mixture of both for mine. It depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I can villager hunt for ages and enjoy it, and other times I just get quite annoyed and just want to stop. Hey Leopold! I haven't had Leopold on my island since my first island. And I think he might have been in my town on New Leaf as well. You don't have amiibos, Peppy? I didn't have many until late last year. I managed to find a whole lot when they restocked here, so I got quite a few. I'm good, thanks, Fofa Rock. Yeah, Sasha's amazing. I don't think I'll ever want him to leave my island. Thanks, Leopold. is he doing? Is he thinking, or is he just like... No, he's doing something else. I don't know what he's doing. Yay. Farewell, Canberra. What is he doing? He's still just like... I mean, he's holding his... Is he holding a net? No, oh, he's got his magnifying glass. I couldn't see it and I was so confused. Hey, Sydney. Alright, I'm just double checking nobody else is anywhere thinking about things, but no, I don't think so. I haven't gone into Able Sisters since it opened, but I'm a bit busy. Bye, Vicky and Alex. Glad for the first villager hunt that you did on Friday after farming a bunch of miles that you ran into Faith. Oh, awesome. On the 19th ticket. That's pretty good. Also, hi, Christy. How are you? Faith's pretty great. Oh, I'll collect my Nook Miles soon, Morgan. I had so many... I mean to. I'll do it straight after this. I just have had so many come in this morning that I... got a bit over, like, you know, oh, you're saying that to Canberra. I thought, oh no, I'm just gonna go. Just grabbing my folder with my amiibo cards. Yeah, I will collect the Nook Miles in a second. I was just letting them pile up. Alright, where is Roswell? It's Jim of a good tag. No, it isn't. You got it before your birthday on the 21st. So you got to celebrate. That's awesome. Alright. Let's get the Nook Miles before I forget again. Are there any others? No. Cool. Hopefully we don't have to, once I have Roswell there, hopefully we don't have to time travel too much. So, the other thing I was thinking, I want your opinion on, do you think Shino would suit a jungle island? Do you think I should invite Shino as well? Or do you think she's not quite right for the theme that we're going for? I can't decide if she'd suit jungle or not. I can make you a wooden bucket. She'd fit in Imperial Island. Yeah, I feel like she's awesome, don't get me wrong. But I'm just kind of undecided if she'll look quite right on this island. Deers live in the forest, yeah, true. Zell could kind of work because he's kind of almost a bit more jungle-like, if you know what I mean. I did not put that very well, but yeah, I'm wondering maybe Zell, but we'll see. We'll see who we get villager hunting, and if I, you know, still have a couple of spaces to fit, I might go through my amiibo cards again. Hey Christian, how are you? By the way, we visited your island on a stream a couple of days ago. I don't know if you've seen it, but it is in one of the 2 streams from my from my island visits the other day. So yeah, if you have a moment, do check it out. I can't remember which one it's in though, so need some iron nuggets. I'm trying to think of the animal that Zell reminds me of that does live in the jungle. I think it's a type of deer, possibly. I don't know why my brain's not One more Manami helped you. That's good. Sorry, just a second. He's grinning from ear to ear at a wooden bucket. Cool, man. Gotta love a wooden bucket. A gorilla or tiger on your island? Yeah, I have thought about both, but I can't decide which one because there are a few that I don't like of both. But yeah, I can't decide. Should snakes be a villager in it's a villager species? Gosh, I don't know. Like, how would you design them? Because I feel like I don't know. Could they make? Oh no, Whitney. I mean, oh no, Morgan. We had that conversation after Peyton started that new stream. We mentioned that the other day. We decided that Whitney is a gradient of white to blue. Definitely both in there. The white bits are some of them are very white, but some are very blue based white, and then the rest is light blue. So we decided it's a gradient. It's not as clear cut as either white or blue. That's where we came to anyway. Her name is Whitney because she's white. Wouldn't it be Whitney then? No, I'm kidding. That would be horrible. That would be a terrible name, Whitney. More rain on the island. So much rain on this island today. I think everyone has a lot of rain in their islands at the moment, don't they? Just there's in between time between seasons where it rains a lot. Welcome, Camo Frog! Oh, is that what Google says, Morgan? Yeah, it's definitely a gradient from white to blue. Rowan looks like more like a real tiger. For a gorilla, Louis is decent. Yeah, I really struggle with the gorillas. Sorry, I'm just checking if anyone's... Oh, who's this? That's us, Sydney. I've been time traveling too much on this island. She's forgotten what she wanted to tell me. It's alright, I'm just not really interacting with them too much until we've finalised the villages a bit more. Biscuits, okay. I am undecided about Sydney. I do want a koala, at least one koala on the island. And I'm thinking Lyman at this point, but I like Sydney, so... Now, which one's Biscuit's house again? I'm going to have to check the map. I'm pretty sure it's that one that... Oh, he's not at home. Alright, never mind. Welcome back. And all good, thank you for doing that, Nameless. Yeah, Sydney is pretty cute. Hey, Biscuit, I've got your bag. You're right there, Biscuit. That was a bit creepy. You've got Sydney on your island. She's pretty cute, yeah. I think she's one that I won't leave permanently on here, but I'm going to keep her on here for a while. You feel like the minions and boss battles are more annoying than the boss itself. Are you doing a boss battle? Well, have you just done a boss battle, have you? Let's collect those nutmails. Alright, I am going to invite Roswell again. Poor Isabel looking out the window. She just wants to be out there enjoying the rain. You're trying to defeat... Oh, yeah. So this morning before I started streaming, because you know how my dogs have been bickering a little bit and fighting a little bit in the back and like behind me, I pretty sure it's because I only had that one tiny bed in here for them. So I brought in a second bed just so they would have two beds to sleep in. And this morning, none of them are joining me. Neither of them are in the room. So I did that for nothing. No. We had a pretty intense thunderstorm in the night. And poor Leroy, like, he was terrified of it. He was just... every time there was some thunder, he was growling at it. Betty didn't even bat an eyelid though, she just slept right through it. But yes, it was quite intense and it might start again later today, so we'll see if that happens while I'm still streaming. A wooden loan table, sure. I think I need some more wood before I do anything else though. Do I not have a, gosh, my pockets are full. I need to clear them out before I do anything. Actually, I'll learn those, I'll check those two recipes before I do anything. I thought I had a normal type, like the other type of axe as well. I'm gonna have to check, it might be sitting on the, near the beach. I put a whole lot down the other day when I was going to someone's island to grab a few things. I'm trying to think if she's the one that, if Hilda's the one that I'm thinking of. I'm just going to quickly Google on my phone, don't mind me. Oh yes, it is the one I was thinking of. Where are my other tools? Slingshot, shovel, axe, that's what I'm after. Probably not going to last long though. I might just go back to the gold one and just, oops, I only hit it twice. Go do school. No worries, Axolotl. Thanks for joining us. No worries, Pippi. Thank you. I know Biscuit doesn't fit into the jungle theme at all, but he's quite cool, isn't he? Like, I don't think I'm going to keep him around, but he is pretty cool. I'm just going to keep chopping wood until this axe dies, because I don't think it has much life in it yet. Left, I mean. Hilda's moon phase is cool. I actually don't know a huge amount about her. I just remember seeing her when Aaron, my husband, was fighting her. And we also watched this video the other day of someone doing a speedrun of Cuphead, and I think they did it in like some ridiculously low time of like 23 minutes or something. It was just, and the video we were watching was the developers of the game reviewing this speedrun, and they were just like really impressed at all the exploits and that sort of thing that the person had found. Gosh, I wish I had made another coffee now. I'm sleepy. It's already 10 a.m, Kim. Keep awake. Alright, one more day and then we can... Whoa, his eyes look cool there. I hadn't noticed that before. Sorry, the dogs are barking at nothing. I've just got to tell them off just a moment. She stopped just as I went to tell her off. I think they're still on edge from the pest control being here this morning. Well, being outside. She's still like, because there was just a delivery driver went past to one of our neighbours and she was yelling at that. Oh, okay. I don't really remember much about Steven Universe. I'm going to just Google Pearl. Steven. Oh, right. I feel like, and also, like, I feel like if you mixed... To me, she makes me think of kind of... Yeah, if you combined Pearl with olive oil and Betty Boop, to me, you'd have Hilda. Especially that hair is real Betty Boop hair. You can tell this is my husband's Switch because of Dead Cells and a couple of the other games that you can see are definitely games that he would play. What's the other one? Hunt Down, I haven't even heard of that. Hades. Yeah, they're all games that my husband plays, but not me. It's like there was that Switch update that came yesterday, and you know how you can now group the games, put them into groups, and it's like, well, I think I've only got about 5 games on my Switch, so so it's not super helpful for me, but for Aaron. I mean, Aaron's had a Switch for much longer. I think he got it not long after they came out, so yeah, he's got way more games than I do. Whereas I got my Switch, an OLED one, and I got it in October, November. I mean, I had another one before that, but I mainly have played a lot of Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley on my Switch and 1 or 2 other games, but I play things on other stuff as well. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna have to go make another coffee soon. I can't stop yawning. of those days, I think. I think also because I barely slept because of the thunderstorm. I'd like start to fall asleep and then a whole lot of more thunder and lightning would start. Hopefully after this, Morgan, this is the last day that we need to invite Roswell. So after this, I'm going to start... I mean, I've been looking around just in case any villagers are wanting to leave so that I could fill those. Whoa! That was some lightning, wasn't it? I'm going to turn the sound on in the game for a moment just because you don't see the thunder and lightning very often in the game. Cool. Alright, I'm going to keep it on while I wander around. Why is the music still playing? I have stopped it. Alright, there we go. Now the music's stopped. It's quite strange. Sometimes it just doesn't stop. It appears when I... Oh, so cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to double check to see if any of the villagers want to leave. And if so, then I'll start villager hunting. If not, I'll invite Roswell once more. And then tomorrow, hopefully someone wants to leave. Yeah. I was just thinking about 30 seconds ago that it's been so long since I've seen thunder and lightning in the game. And then it starts. Man, that's awesome, eh? Hey, Camoufrog! Just seeing if anyone's around here. They usually only, like, you know, think about it in front of their homes or in the by resident services, but I thought I'd double check just in case. Oh yeah, my pockets are full. I'm just going to dump some of the... This is kind of my dumping ground at the moment. I'm just going to dump some of this so I can... Don't have to think about it. Oops. Always do that by mistake. Yeah, I'm trying to think the last time that I saw thunder and lightning on an island, and I think it may have been back in 2020, you know, near the start of the game. I'm waiting for some more lightning. Please. Of course, now that I wait, it stops. Alright, I'm going to go invite Roswell one more time. Get him to move in, and then we will start the hunt. I'll leave the sound on just for a little bit longer, so just in case there's any more thunder and lightning while we're out there. Come on, please. No, oh well. Oh god, I wanted the decayed tree DIY, so that's quite handy. Getting a DIY I actually want. I'll check what I need for it. Where was it there? Hardwood. I think I've got some more in my storage, so I'll just pop to the house and grab some. It's another thing I need to do is the exterior of my house. I have to think what sort of design would suit the theme we're going to work towards. But yeah, there's a lot to do on the island, as you can tell. I just wanted to work on villages before anything else. I'm so glad I got this DIY. I really wanted it for the island, so that saves me some time. The thunder and lightning seems to have stopped, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, just gonna quickly turn the sound back off and put music on. There we go. Got your tree, Roswell. You better move in. I mean, I know he will, but so who should I kick out? An interpretive dance. Thanks, Roswell. Mao. Yes. Good thinking. Welcome back, Christian. I had forgotten that Mao was on the island. Definitely kicking Mao. Don't know how I forgot about her. Probably because I just don't want her here. I mean, I'm sure she's okay on the right island, but this is not the island for her. Do it. Gosh, took its time. Mayo. I am very sure. I'm thinking about it more and more, and I think I probably will let Sydney go. She's just not quite right for the theme. Like, a different koala may work, but yeah. Yeah, chat room and pack up the dishes. That is all good. Oh, what did I say? Was it to you? I mentioned that, was it what I said to you in particular? I mentioned that we visited your island on a stream the other day. Was it about that? Possibly? Alright, hopefully in the next few days we find someone who is willing to leave. I'll definitely let Sydney go. I'll let who else shall I let go? A few of them. I can't even think who else is on my island at the moment. I'll put this in the yeah, so we went to your island on a stream a couple of days ago, Christian. If you want to check it out, it is in the stream archives playlist. But for now, I'm just putting that command in the chat again, just so I can show everyone what we're doing now that we've got Roswell and Camera Frog moved in. I'm undecided about Bill though. He probably doesn't fit the theme, does he? Being, I don't know, a red duck. Like, Bill's cool, but I don't know if he fits the jungle theme, so we'll probably let Bill go as well. Lobo's awesome, but I probably won't keep Lobo either. And Deirdre as well. I like the inside of Deirdre's house, but she is definitely more forest than jungle. So that's at least 4 that we'll let go. Henry, yes. I was thinking about Henry and I forgot his name this morning when I was setting up that command. Yes, if we see Henry, he is definitely coming. Is that Roswell? Yeah, yay, no more Mayel. I did a visit stream, and I visited your island. Oh yes, we'll get rid of of her as well. We visited your island on the stream, so I think it was in part 2 of the stream that day. Yeah, so at some point you can, if you want to check it out, we did check out your island. Oh yeah, Melba could work. Thanks, Elvis, for the popcorn machine. Alright. Nobody wants to leave, do they? I'll just double check. Yeah, it was such a pity. I was like, oh no, of all the days for not to be able to make a stream. But yeah, it's on there if you want to check it out at some point. And if you do update your dream address at any point and we're doing another dream address stream, let me know and we can visit it again and check out what you've done to it, because I love seeing, you know, changes. We did that with Mitsuki. We visited hers a few weeks ago and then looked again. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next day. Nobody wants to leave. Raymond, we're gonna be sure. Gosh, it's playing this song so many times lately. There's a few songs. There are so many songs in this playlist. Marshall, I don't think Marshall will fit the theme. He's a hamster and a squirrel. Is he a squirrel? What? My brain. But he just doesn't really suit the, no, I don't think he suits the jungle theme. As much as I love Marshall. He's, you know, one of my favourites on my main island. I don't think he'll suit this island. Sounded like I said sulky. You've been doing more to your island? Awesome. I did love what I saw on the stream, Christian. It was looking good. But yeah, if I invited Marshall to the island, Elvis would probably eat him. I'm kidding, that's gross. But you know, I don't think he'd last long in a jungle. Sly. I'm just googling Sly because I can never remember. Yeah, Sly, yes. Sly is a good option too, for sure. Especially with Camo Frog, it'll look, you know, it'll definitely work. I don't even know what that is, Alex, so I won't be bringing that up. Okay, I won't. I did kind of think Azalea might work as well, because, you know, a rhino would be in the jungle, and Azalea's quite green, and I like her look. But yeah, she was another possible. Yay, welcome Roswell. Alright, Alex, I'm not going to. Yeah, I think it's Aliev could definitely work. I do have her amiibo card. Yay, some sun on the island after like what, several days of rain? Out of my way, Deirdre. No. Oh yes! Okay, I think we're on. You're eating McDonald's for breakfast. Yum. What are you having for McDonald's for breakfast? Yay! Sorry, Wendy. I think you're cute, but you are not right for this island. It looks like we're about to start villager hunting finally. That was good timing. Fries and 2 burgers. Oops, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I went far too far down. Alright. 31st of March. Let the villager hunt begin. I'm going to change the name of the stream a little bit now that we are hunting instead of just inviting. Hunting for jungle themed villagers. I'm thinking for my island tune that I might do the name of the song's gone out of my head, but I have got a song in mind for my island tune when I have a chance to see if someone's made it. I'm too lazy to try and figure it out myself. Whereas Aaron, my husband, he's a musician, and so he finds it really easy making his island tunes himself. I am just going to quickly find a snack. I'm quite hungry, so just give me 2 minutes. I'm really hungry out of nowhere. I'll be right. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, just quickly had some pandan bread. I forgot that I had some. So good. Good riddance, Wendy. No, I'm kidding. I like Wendy, but she's just not quite right for this island. I was about to say the game doesn't do anything for April Fools, does it? But it kind of does, because it has those whoopee cushions that you can order, doesn't it? But I think that's all. It's only the whoopee cushions. Which are great, but... Hopefully we find some good villages relatively quickly. Like hopefully it's not all terrible. I'm always so scared that it's going to be terrible when I start hunting. Haven't had Baja Fresh in a while. We don't have Baja Fresh here. I actually can't remember if I've had it at all when I've been in the US. I'm pretty sure I have at some point, but yeah, I can't remember. Cherry blossoms! That's the good thing about having one island in the northern hemisphere and one in my usual southern hemisphere, is I get to experience the seasons at both times. I do wish the cherry blossom trees sticked around a little longer because they're only show up for about a week or 2 weeks, don't they? And I think they're awesome. Like, I love the cherry blossom trees, but they're not around for very long. And yet they have them hardly around at all, and yet the snow just sticks around forever, and yeah. I just wish the snow was just, a little bit shorter. It's way too long. Just emptying my pockets a little bit before I head off to some islands. Because I'll look for DIYs as I go, because I need DIYs as well. Being that this is a new island. No worries, Christian. I was quite gutted that we that you went there, that we just happened to time it badly. Yeah. What is everyone's favourite season in the game, actually? I'd love to know. What are your favourite seasons? I think there are bonuses about every season. Like, there are things I like about all of them. But I love fall in the game, autumn/fall. I love the all the DIYs for it. Yours is winter. I love the other season that I like is I like summer, only because it's spring and summer, because there are way more creatures to catch than in fall and winter. Yours is fall or cherry blossom. Alright, who have we got? What's his name again? Why has it gone out of my head? He always makes me laugh because of his grin. Axel, you're awesome, but you are not coming with me. I mean, there are elephants in the jungle, but yeah, no, he's not coming. Sorry, Axel. You hate summer because it's always hot and you were born in summer. Yeah, I was born... If I was in the US, I would have been born in the summer, but because I'm in New Zealand, my birthday is in late winter, because it's in August. You're in the process of taking all the cliffs down and possibly doing waterfalls. Oh, that sounds so pretty. I love a good waterfall. You've got Axel. He's pretty cool, but you had him as a starter. Awesome. You still have him as your starter. Yeah, I like him, but he's not quite right. I would like to have an elephant villager, but I can't decide who. Spring, even if you got the game during fall, spring is pretty cool. I do like some of the things, the cherry blossom recipes. But yeah, I probably want a different elephant on my island, but I can't think who. Fall and spring. One part I don't like so much is that time when the snow has just melted and the trees are sort of a weird grey colour. It's only around for a very short time, but that sort of grey colour just as winter's ending and spring is starting. I just not a huge fan of that period. I mean, it makes sense that they're sort of dull and things, but yeah. Yeah, Ali could be cool. Oh, hello. Huck. So, I would invite Huck, but I am already planning on getting Lily, and we've already got Camo Frog, and I'm also thinking possibly Henry. So, I feel like we can't have 4 frogs on the island, or else it's just going to be out of control. But I think Huck's quite cool. Not a fan, Alex? Hey, Banjo. Yeah, Huck's pretty cool, but because I'm wanting 3 other frogs on the island, I feel like I need to say no, or else it's just going to be Frog City. The frogs are cool. Yeah, if we see Sly, we'll definitely invite Sly. This part takes so long, doesn't it? I do wish you could just say, can you take me to another island, please? When you're on the island, instead of having to come all the way back to the airport and then fly out again. Antonio. See, Antonio's one of those ones that some people love him and some people hate him. I like Antonio. He's kind of a bit of a maybe for me. What do you think? Should we invite Antonio? I'll go on the majority vote in the chat. Whatever one whatever result we get of the most. Shall I invite Antonio or shall I keep going? Some people hate him, some people love him. I'm not just aiming for Sly, because that could take forever, because he may be one of the villagers that is queued in my auto, to autofill, so I may never find him. Because there are some villagers who you'll never see on an island. Hi Skiddo, welcome back. Yeah, I like Antonio. But I kind of, I've got several villages that I want to look for. Antonio, I'm going to leave for now. Going to leave. We were 50-50 in the chat, so... But also, yeah, I do want to keep going for now. Oh, no. Might have to switch that out in a second. Because I'm using my husband's Switch, I haven't got the Pro Controller plugged in, so... It's always so strange when just one side of the, why is it the word gone out of my brain? One side of the thingamajig, these controllers die, goes low battery before the other. What is the word? Why? Joy-Con. Gosh, that was annoying. Yeah, when only one, said, because the left Joy-Con's dying now, but the right one's fine. It's alright, I've got a different set plugged into the Switch at the moment, so I can just swap them out. Who did you get from an autofill? Oh, Poppy. Oh, you would be so perfect on a different island. But if you lived in the jungle, you would be one of the lion's lunches. I'm so sorry, Poppy. You're so cute. Sorry, Poppy. no, Diva. Just check for some DIYs. Oh yes, there's one. Sorry, Poppy. Brought what up again? Hi, Jordan. How are you? I'm just going to do the command in the chat again. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I haven't said that word once, so maybe you're misunderstanding my accent, but I have not brought that up once. You can get a plug-in controller for your Switch that doesn't die. Yeah, I've been thinking about buying one, but I like being able to be wireless and just move around a little bit, even though I'm sitting pretty close to the Switch because it's on my desk. Alright, so just for everybody who has arrived recently, just bringing that command in. We have so far invited from Amiibo, we've invited Roswell and Camo Frog, and now we're just hunting for some more jungle themed villages. But I've just brought up that command so you can kind of see some of the ones we're looking for, but there are a few others. Got done with your first beta club meeting. Hope it went well. I need a letter. Usually when it's this particular style of island, for some reason it's always terrible villages for me. What? Poppy! 2 times in a row! We just had Poppy on the last island! Poppy! Or was it the one before? Come on, Poppy! No! You're cute, but no, you're not going to suit the theme. Orville isn't doing anything. He's not even typing on the computer, just typing with air. Yeah, he wants to, and I think that's why he talks so much. He wants you to think that he is doing a lot, but he's not. I mean, they've only got one plane and it's hardly used. You sorted socks and bracelets. Nice. Poppy, I love you, but that was not fair. She is so cute. And if it was my other island, I would probably invite her. Actually, I think I have her amiibo card, but I would invite her. But she would get eaten in the jungle. She was an awesome duplicate. It's very rare that I see her when I'm villager hunting. And so to see her twice in a row. Twice in a row. Poppy wants to live there. It's a sign. Gosh, if we saw her a third time. Poppy. It is quite rare. I've had it happen with, there's a pig. I can't remember which one, but I'm not a fan of them. Paddy. I've had it happen with Paddy before. Oh, another squirrel. I can't remember that squirrel's name, but I won't pop up and say hello because I'm not inviting any squirrels to this island. Drag her for a little. That just sounds a bit violent. Sally, that's it. If I saw her again, I'd probably have to sit her down and say, look, I know you want to join me on my island, but you won't survive long. There are lions. She's your birthday twin. Awesome. I mean, at least it moved on to a different villager after 2 poppies, but a third, it was another squirrel. It kind of didn't completely. Yeah, it's true, Christian. Like, she's definitely one that I see when I'm not inviting her, and then if I want her, it's not going to happen. Please be someone good, please. Oh, it's another lion. We don't need a third lion. Like, lions are perfect for a jungle theme, but Rory, we've already got 2. You have to go, no worries, Nameless. Thanks for joining us. I do like Rory's like fangs. Something I do like about his look. She's your favourite. Maybe I should invite her to my island and let her live for a while, and then if she moves out, let you know. My other island, I mean, not this one. Rowan. Yeah, there's a couple of tigers that are possibles, I'm thinking. I had a couple of suggestions for Bengal. Oh, you did get her. I thought you meant you didn't get her. Oh, that's good. That's a good one to get on the campsite. I've been getting some real duds in the campsite recently. No offense to the villagers who have been visiting my campsite, but they've not been great. Alright, who have we got? Graham! Oh, Graham, mate! No, a hamster would not survive in the jungle. You didn't like Rowan at first, but then he changed on you. Yeah, some of them do grow on you, don't they? Graham Cracker. My uncle is called Graham. That's a bit gross, Alex. Poor guy. He's not that bad. He's just not suitable for a jungle because he wouldn't survive. Welcome back, Peppy. We've started villager hunting. As you can tell, we haven't found anyone super suitable yet. The best I found so far was probably Antonio. We had Poppy show up twice in a row, and it's like, Poppy, you're awesome, but no. He may be gross to you, but vomiting on his glasses is a bit extreme. You like Rodney? I think Rodney's kind of cool. I know he's a bit weird, but he, I have a thing for the name Rodney. I think it's hilarious. So, yeah, his design is definitely interesting. I had to come and chat to Goldie. Sorry, Goldie, you're not coming with me. You're awesome, but we're not looking for a jungle dog. We're hunting for jungle themed villagers. Hi Sam, how are you? I'm just going to do the villager command in the chat again so you can see what we're doing. We have a YouTuber who likes Rodney a lot. Yeah, I think he's kind of cool. He's so weird. Goldie's awesome, but not suitable for a jungle. Yeah, so we have invited Camo Frog and Roswell, and they've moved in, and now we are looking for different jungle themed villagers. I'll just check how many Nimale tickets I've got at the moment. I've got another 11, that'll do. For now, I've got more on the beach. I mean on the island. I do like some of the fake phonetic alphabet name words they come up with, like bell bottom. Alright, as I mentioned before, when it's this style of island, I usually have pretty bad luck, so imagine if it was Poppy again. Oh, we were just talking about Rowan, weren't we? Shall I do it? Shall I invite Rowan? I like Rowan, but I'm just going to check for bottles while I talk. I probably will invite him. He does kind of remind me of, what's that tiger that's on the cereal? My brain's gone. Forgetting names again. Alright, seems like the chat think we should invite Rowan. I will. Tony, that's his name. Tony the tiger. I mean, we don't have him on our cereal here. I've just seen it on, you know, the US cereal boxes enough times. Alright, mate. Come on with me. And once he's moved in, we'll do some time traveling till somebody else wants to leave. Well, that didn't take too long to find somebody. Oh, there's that low battery warning again. I'll probably change it over when I have a break in about half an hour. I think I'll definitely have another coffee when I have a break. I'm so sleepy. And it's only 11 AM. Yeah, I love that too, Skittle. It's awesome. Did you know that off by heart, the phonetic alphabet, Alex, or did you look that up? I couldn't tell you them all off by heart. I'd struggle. Don't worry, I knew you meant golf. That's all good. Welcome, Rowan. Oh, the shop is remodeling. I haven't even been into it for weeks, but we've reached Nook's Cranny upgrading. Yay. That's alright. I make a lot of typos myself, so. Alright, let's pop in and say hello to Rowan, and then I'll start time traveling again. I'll go forward a couple of weeks, and oh yes, I never clicked that they're both in there. Whose house is this? Is this Leopold? I'm forgetting where everybody is because I just never, you know. And, oh yep, there it is up there. Wow, that house is perfect for the jungle theme. I love it. Look at that carpet. I haven't seen it. I can't remember what the inside of his house looks like. I can't remember if I've seen it or not. But that carpet is a strong design decision. Alright, just gonna jump forward a couple of weeks. Yeah, the game has helped me a lot there, especially because I don't have Happy Home Paradise on this Switch, on this account, so I haven't thought that far ahead. I may end up just buying it at some point. But yes, we won't be able to redesign any houses for the time being. I may just put, you know, things in front of them to make them look cool instead. Do I love Animal Crossing more than any other game? It's definitely one of my top games. Over the last couple of years I've played it more than any other game, but I have a few other favourites. Some of them are kind of old that I've been playing for years and years on and off, and some of them are more recent. My other favourite games, like of all time, I would say I love the Sims series. I haven't played in a long time, but I do love the Sims series. I love Theme Hospital, which is an oldie but a classic. I love Katamari Forever. I know that some people aren't a huge fan of the Forever version from the Forever game from the Katamari series, but I play it every year at Christmas. In December I load up the PS3 for the first time in months and months and months, and I play Katamari Forever through again. It's such a great game. What other games do I love? Stardew Valley is definitely one of my favourite games. Although the eggs, oh no, Bunny G. Yeah, I'm trying to think what other games I love. There are a lot. I'm also, that reminds me, oh no, look who it is. Oh no. I saw him and started dancing. The fact that he's here means that probably no one will leave, will they? But I'll double check anyway. That reminds me that sometime in the next few weeks, like next week or so, hi Kitty, welcome back. Probably next week or the week after, I am going to start the first of my regular streams where I'll play other games as well. It's always been my intention that this YouTube channel is not, even though I play a lot of Animal Crossing, it's not only going to be for Animal Crossing. I want to be able to play other games and do other things on this channel as well. So that's why it's called Kim etc. and not something to do with Animal Crossing, say like Kim Crossing or something like that. It is, yeah, I want this to be a space to do whatever I want. So probably next week or the week after, I'll play the first game. I'll show you the map quickly, but it's not very interesting. Just a heads up, I haven't done anything to this island yet. This is a new island. And hey, jungle flooring. This is a new island, so I haven't touched it at all. I've put pretty much all the villagers' houses on the beach. I am going to, just while I'm inviting villagers, I'm going to just leave it as is, and then I'll start working on the actual island design. You'll see that I chose a map that has the airport super far from resident services. I've never done that before when I've been choosing an island layout, but I wanted to do that for this because I wanted it to be like a bit of a maze to get to the resident services from the airport. Like, you know, like a jungle would be just lots of trees and that sort of thing to have to get through, and just, yeah, so that's why I chose one that was super far from the other. And so we've got that we'll be keeping for sure Camo Frog, Elvis, and Roswell and Rowan, but the others are sort of, if they want to leave at the moment, I'm going to let them leave. Yeah, so what trees will you use? I think I'm going to do a lot of bamboo, and palm, and probably, I'm probably going to do a mixture of them all, but I'm going to do a lot of bamboo for sure. That reminds me, yeah, so I was saying that I'm going to play some other games in here as well. The first game I am planning to play is going to be unpacking at some point. Oh, I wonder what they were staring at. Oh. Yeah, I won't save each time because I'm time traveling, but just that one I did because I grabbed a couple of things. Yeah, I've been wanting to play unpacking for a little while, and I haven't got around to it yet, and it looks quite an interesting game, quite a cozy casual game, so that'll be the first one that I play on here that is not Animal Crossing. Does anyone else remember that very first year that we had the bunny day, and the eggs, they had them for much longer? Like, I'm so glad they reduced the time in the later updates so that the following year it was much less. I remember that first year, I can't remember the amount of days it was, but it was so much longer, and there were just so many eggs, and they just did not go away. It just took forever. But now they've shrunk it. No worries, Alex. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, hopefully we find... Oh, now we're on the actual bunny day, aren't we? Alright, I'm just going to skip ahead because nobody's going to be wanting to leave on bunny day. Hopefully we see someone wanting to leave soon so we can start up the hunting again. But if we don't find someone soon, I may start my break early and go have my lunch early and then return and carry on. But we'll see how it goes. For now, I'm staying on for a little bit longer. Your face is doing me. I've changed him a little bit, so he should be a lot nicer to you now. You'll be able to yell a little bit more, use a little bit more caps than before. And I also edited that so it says Kim's instead of my. Who did we get? We got Rowan. So that was good. Especially his house is perfect for the design for a jungle. Atua has blessed you with an epiphany. Welcome, Angie. Alright, does anybody want to leave? Hello. No, I'm not going to talk to you, pal. Sorry. Sorry, Bill. I'm busy. Lobo doesn't want to leave, does he? Nope. What are you doing over here, Sydney? No, she's fine. I'm leaving that bottle because I'm time traveling. It won't stay in my pockets anyway. I'll just check on this other beach and then I will move forward a day because it doesn't look like there's anybody, is there? Nope, cool. But yeah, I haven't played The Sims in so long that I thought maybe we could start playing that occasionally on stream too. I could pick it up again, start from fresh. I haven't got many of the like expansion DLCs. I've only got a few, especially because I haven't been playing for a couple of years. But yeah, I thought that might be something we could pick up at some point as well. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, thanks, Angie. Yes, I am just time traveling ahead a few days to try and get somebody else to move out so we can start up the villager hunt again. Now that we have Rowan. Bye, Angie. Thank you. It's just, it's not the most exciting part, is it? Trying to get them to leave. Actually, seeing Zipper before reminded me, like, made me think, what? So I think the other day we talked about our favourite NPCs in the chat, but what is your least favourite NPC? I know for a lot of people it'll be Zipper, but what is everyone's least favourite NPC? Oh, there's a visitor at the campsite. Hopefully it's somebody that might fit. That would save us some hunting. I'll check the camps. I'll firstly, before I check the campsite, I'm just going to run around and see if anybody wants to leave. Oh no, there's that low battery reminder again. Yeah, I'll see if anybody wants to leave, and then I'll yours is Zipper. Oh, who's there? Oh, it's Bill again. Sorry, Bill, I'm busy. I can't talk. Not seeing anybody, are we? Just casually running into trees. Zipper is pretty terrifying in a few ways. Alright, let's see who's camping today. Oh, Chester. Like, a panda style villager could be cool, but Chester just creeps me out a little bit. Sorry, Chester, you're not moving in. Sorry, pal. Alright. Let's move on to the next day. Hopefully someone wants to move out soon. I mean, I've moved forward a few weeks now. He is jungly and cute. I don't know. He just looks almost like a puppet in a way with his mouth. I don't know. He just slightly creeps me out. I would have invited him, but I'm just something about him just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just something's not quite hitting the mark. All right, I'm going to try a couple more days, and if nobody wants to move out still, I might go have some lunch and keep trying to. Oh, my controller's just died, hasn't it? Yep, one of my Joy-Cons just died. Hang on, I'll just replace them. Yeah, so I think what I might do is give it another couple of days. And sorry, I'm just replacing the Joy-Con. And oops, and I just pulled the switch out of the dock. Whoops. I'll give it another couple of days. We'll keep traveling forward, and then if we don't find somebody, I'll I don't want that. How do I turn that off? I don't want that one to. Oh, I guess I'll just put that one back in. Yeah, if we don't find somebody, I'll go have a break and keep trying to get someone to move out while I'm having my break, and then start the stream again after I've had some lunch. But for now we'll just keep going for a couple more days. My stomach's starting to rumble. I mean, it's not even 11:30 and my stomach's rumbling. Thanks, Isabel, but we won't be going and helping him today. Gulliver can, either Gulliver or Gullivar, they can just find their own way off. We're busy. It's been a really long time since we saw somebody want to move out. I feel like it has to be soon. Hey, Lobo. Sorry, Biscuit, I'm busy. Hey, Camera Frog. And Elvis is fine. No, again, nobody wants to leave. I'll just give it one more run past their houses and resident services just in case, but it's not looking hopeful. Right, I'll try one more day, and if nobody leaves, then I may go have some lunch and take a break, but we'll see. Oops, that jumped forward a whole lot. Oh, I'm just going to leave it. It may help, you never know. Hi, Pocky, how are you? That's good. We're currently doing the not so fun part of villager hunting and trying to get the next person to move out. So I heard, Jordan, that if you do that, there's a chance that the game can what's the word? The game can can corrupt your island. So I've never done it that way. I've always fully exited just out of caution. But I'll try that next time. I mean, it's not like this is an older island, so it's not like it's a problem. I've heard that it can do that, I should say, but I've never actually seen it happen to somebody that their island has become corrupt because they did that. I've just seen a few people warn against doing it that way. That's never happened to you? Alright, I'll just keep doing it then. I'll do it that way. Yeah, I think it may just have been one of those rumours that doesn't actually have any fact behind it. So I'll probably be fine. Oh, everybody's at resident services today. Oh no, Bill! No, I can't talk! Why does nobody want to leave? It's so mean. Oops, I nearly closed again, didn't I? But so, like, the one thing I want to say though is if you leave it on the black screen, that means that you have to save the game. And if you're time traveling to boot somebody out, you don't want to save the game because then it doesn't shift who's wanting to move out. If that makes sense. Like, wouldn't you have to save to get the black screen? Alright, this will be the last day I try on stream, and then I'm going to go have some lunch if there's nobody wanting to move out. Yeah, so I don't go to the thanks for playing come back next time, because if you save the game, it won't cycle through different villagers wanting to leave. It'll bring up, it's more likely to bring up the same villager each day when you pop in. So I close without saving so that it cycles a bit better. Like if I was doing something that I do want to save the game when I'm time traveling, then I'll do it that way, but I completely close without saving because otherwise it can cause the same villager to, like, you know, if somebody says they want to leave and it's somebody you don't want to leave, if you just save and exit, it can cause the same villager to pop up the next day wanting to leave again, if that makes sense. Probably not describing that well. Alright, please, somebody, please leave. Bill's always standing on that beach when we pop in, isn't he? Who's around here? No. Oh, good, Christian. Still nobody, is there? I've put in lurk and unlurk commands into Nightbot if you want to use them at all, Kristen. just double check over here. They're rarely, around this area wanting to leave, but sometimes it does happen. Alright. Maybe I'm going to have to take it as a bit of a hint that I need some lunch. Because nobody wants to leave. They love the island too much. The island that I've done nothing to. Biscuit should be carrying a, actually no, ignore me. I was going to realise that word means something different in the US. Alright, I'm going to sign off for a bit and go have some lunch. I'll be back in a wee while. I'm not sure how long it'll take because I will also try and get somebody else to move out while I'm off stream, so that it's not super boring for everybody, because it's not fun watching someone trying to get somebody to leave. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, is we're doing more villager hunting this afternoon, unless would everyone prefer if I did some island design on my main island, because that's the other thing I want to work on this week, is getting my main island finished and a dream address uploaded. So before I sign off, let me know in the chat, what do you think? Should we do some more villager hunting after my lunch break, or shall we work on my other island a little bit more, get it finished? Yeah, tell me what you'd prefer in the chat before I sign off, and I'll do whichever gets the majority vote. Just walking around just in case, because it seems to be just like nobody's leaving, so we could take a break from villager hunting maybe and do that instead. You think finish, Pocky? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like that now that I've done a bunch of villager hunting this morning, and I've also, a lot of time travelling and nobody's leaving. I'm kind of feeling like doing a bit of island design instead this afternoon. Especially that area between resident services and the airport, like the entrance. I really need to do something about that. I want to make it quite a little bit of a forest on that island, like a path leading through the trees from the airport to resident services. So maybe we'll do that this afternoon instead, because this is not going to plan. Alright, I'm going to pop off and have some lunch, and I'll see you again in a little while for some, yeah. See you soon.